How's it going, guys? All right, let's get all set up. All right. So what's up? What's happening, guys? How you doing? How's it tonight? All right. So first off, we made it to the weekend. It's Friday night. Probably already Saturday where some of you guys are. Thought I'd go on live. Now, not having anything special tonight, but it is going to be a theme. So, you guys kind of see the theme as I go. I got stuff to cool me down, and I got stuff to warm me up, I guess. I don't know. But whatever it is, whatever you're doing, I found these on sale in my grocery store. These are the Cheetos Flamin' Hot Smoky Ghost Pepper Puffs. These are the ones that are like the puff. They're super hot. Also dug in and got a original can. This is the original, not the remake, not the one with the lime. This is the original Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Dusted off a can. This is from like 2 years ago. So I got that. And I actually made myself some stuff to do. This is Act 2 hot and spicy popcorn. So I made myself some of that. So that'll heat me up. I got some other things I can show you guys as well. I have something to cool me down. I have something to warm me up. Got other drinks here. No pizza, no burgers, anything like that. Just a little bit of snack tonight. And hopefully I'll survive. This one's actually really good. This is the Act 2 Hot Spicy Popcorn. It's a paprika. It's not super duper hot, but I have other stuff for the super hot. And this one's okay because it's red 40. It's not red 4 or 3 or whatever it was. And it has a kick. So definitely try that out. If you like it hot, you like it spicy. Everybody's a little different. So yeah. And that's what I got. I don't know if you guys saw this the other night. I found the hot and spicy Act 2. So this is actually pretty good. Yeah, paprika extract. I guess that's the flavoring, but actually it's pretty hot. Not overly hot. I'd say like a 5 out of 11. Not overly done, and some of them are barely coated. Some of them are hot, some of them are not. Good mix. So I got a couple other things in, and I'll show you guys some things. There. Cannot talk tonight, but I will be trying these again. Let's not wait for this from Amazon. This is Japanese Kit Kat. It is salt lemon. It's only like a 10 pack. It was only like $5, $6. 10 mini. Just enough to try. So I will do that somewhere along the line. After having a little bit of fun. I got other flavors on the way. I went onto Amazon. They have lots of different Kit Kats, anywhere from like $5 up to like $30. So you can also go to like the Asian market stores, find different stuff there. Here I will go into this other one. Now I was looking online for some Polish stuff. I don't know how I got into it. I was looking for strange items, and I will try this eventually. I don't know, are you guys from Poland, or have you ever had any Polish foods? But this is called Gorasi Kubrek, or, oh boy, I don't know. This is called Orgakawa. I am going to make this eventually. This is pickle soup. They had all kinds of weird ones. Mushroom soup, all kinds of different things. This is from Nor. It's actually from Poland. You send away for it, and you make your pickle soup. I got a couple little packs up there. So I'll be trying one of those eventually. Speaking of pickles, we're on a pickle theme. I found a multi-pack. I found some other packs, and I will be trying these eventually. These are ass-kicking spicy pickle popcorn from the microwave, and I could smell that pickle. So it's ass-kicking spicy pickle popcorn in the microwave bag. Yeah. Again, on Amazon. That came in a 3-pack. And then I got one that came in a 6-pack. It was a different one. There were some that I saw, but I didn't want to get them. I read about them. They were like, kind of like, said they were no good. But so from the low end of the spectrum, got the ass-kicking kettle corn popcorn. Microwave again. That will be interesting. Ass-kicking barbecue popcorn. We're sensing a theme here. Want your popcorn to kick ass? There you go. Ass-kicking chili lime popcorn. And we'll move it up the scale. Ass-kicking sriracha popcorn. And, all right. Another one, ass-kicking habanero popcorn. Now we're getting hot. And I've actually tried this sauce. I did try some of those sauces, but I have tried this sauce. I think I still have it there. A little tiny one. This is called Spontaneous Combustion Ghost Pepper Popcorn. I'm afraid of that one. Now, they had another one. They had a Reaper Pepper, but I did not go for the Reaper Pepper. You can if you want. But these are all going to be microwave popcorns to check out. So that will keep me busy with the popcorn for the next month. So yes, we got all the different ones to try. And then they had just some that were sweet and spicy, and yeah, all of it. And the one came in a 6-pack, and the one came in a 3-pack. They had individual ones you can get. They had like ones that were like multiple items. But yeah, check them all out. Varying degrees of hotness, I guess. And that's the one brand. Now they might have had other. I think they had other ones you can get, but that's pretty hot. And like I said, I'm having this Act 2. It's just called hot and spicy popcorn. Nothing real fancy, but some of them are coated, some of them are not. Not bad. So I hope you guys had a good week. Like I said, lots of stuff to check out here. Had to get the reviews out. You saw the Papa Bites last night, or this morning, or whatever you want to call it. The Twix Papa Bites. I think Papa got a little messy when he made mine. So, caramel everywhere. And the Twix were like spilling out everywhere. And then what else? The space food. Space food, yeah. Pizza in a tube. Very weird. If you're into it, go for it, yeah. I don't Not my ideal thing. They have MREs. They have other ones like that. Candies. A lot of stuff like this. So this is actually not too bad. It's a little bit salty though. Not as bad as the ghost pepper soup. That was hot. Do not wish that on anybody. If you're into a super hot thing, go for it. They have regular spicy chicken noodle, spicy sirloin burger. They're not as hot, but and this one is called Juice Squeeze Mountain Raspberry. It's not bad. It does help to cool it down. Like I said, this is going to be the Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. This is like live wire with just a little spice to it. I thought it was going to taste like cheese or Cheetos or something like that, and lo and behold, you taste it and it's like, just a little tingle, and mostly like that live wire orange kind of flavor. It was kind of disappointing. Then they re-released it with the lime, which was a little more present, had a little more zip. I think I still have that, but it's my original one, and I still have some of the Cake Smash ones too. I have like 2 of those left. Check those out as well. They're probably a collector's item at this time. They don't put them out anymore. I know Bang put out the Cake Smash, or the birthday cake. Bang, that was pretty close to it, almost dead on. I don't see that all that much anymore. Champagne, birthday cake, some of the older flavors, I'm not seeing those anymore. It's kind of tough now with the remodel. They redid the cans, so they're like all light colored cans, and they're totally redone. Because originally when I did them back in the day, they were all like dark cans, different color schemes. They have actually changed the names on some of them too. But I haven't seen too many new ones. There for a while they were coming out with all kinds of different ones. The military one, the purple Kittles, the strawberry star smash or whatever it was, I don't know. Yeah, they had a lot. They kind of toned it down as far as the new releases, so. And I haven't seen any other flavors. I know Monster bought out Bang, or Bang got absorbed into Monster, and they said they were going to discontinue a lot of their flavors. So we'll wait and see if they come up with any new ones. I think they're going through a restructuring right now. And tonight's kind of appropriate because I'm having this super hot popcorn. I got my Phoenix t-shirt on. That's cool. All decked out in red. Hot stuff tonight, yeah. So if you like spicy stuff, if you like interesting things, there's a lot to check out. And I think a lot of people, maybe they're not, they're already asleep. They know I go on a little bit later, so maybe they're waiting. Maybe the word is not out, I don't know. But yeah, definitely not bad. Now be careful, because if you eat too much of all this once, later on you got issues. That's not too terrible. Not a whole lot of sodium. And then I still got these. What are these? it's buried. Oh, there, 140 milligrams. That's not bad. These are the smoky ghost pepper puffs. Now, I had the Carolina Reaper ones. These are ghost pepper. This one's not too terrible, but wow. Whoa, I can smell that smoke. Smoke them if you got them. This is the, you can tell the, oh yeah. These are well coated. Smoky, peppery, a little bit hot. Certainly don't have the ghost pepper flavor to them. And they're fun because they're like shaped like peppers. Well, that's good. Let's see what else. Got other stuff on the way. It might be a little while before those come up. We're getting closer towards Halloween. I actually found a couple things for Halloween, and I'm waiting to see if I get them before Halloween and if I can get the video in. I'm hoping. You might get them after Halloween. I don't know. It just depends. Some of them are coming from a little ways away. Some are in back stock. It just depends on who gets it and who has to deliver it. And today was the last hot day here. It was 80, 84, 83, something like that. And now it's going to start getting down into the 70s. Going to be like the regular weather from before. It was like almost 100 the other day. So we got a little bit of a spike, a little bit of a summertime weather. Actually, Sunday's supposed to be a chance of rain, so getting back into the weather groove. And now's the time to have, you know, casseroles, soups, chili, all that kind of stuff to warm your insides and keep you nice and warm and comfy. Noodles, soups, pastas, casseroles, whatever you like to have. So try those out. One of these days I am going to I might make it for Halloween, my own version of cheeseburger pizza. Now I know you can go down to like all the places, and I still haven't seen that Papa John's is doing the jack-o'-lantern pizza. I don't know. I don't think they're doing it this year. I know Papa Murphy's is. And I know Burger King's got the Ghost Whopper and the other one. The ghost chicken fries. But apparently I found it out. They were doing ghost buckets. And they were like the McDonald's buckets, but they were only in certain, like 3 states, I think. In certain areas. And California wasn't even one of them. It was like, I don't know, Kentucky and North Carolina or something. Very limited. And they were just like a bucket with the ghost pepper chickens on them. Like they decorate the ghost pepper chicken fries, but nothing new there. There was not a prize, it was just a bucket. McDonald's has their buckets back. You want to go check one of those out. You can get purple, white, or orange. In fact, probably putting that out soon. I took a trip down there, checked it out to see what all they had. Same ingredients, just a different bucket. They had activities on there, but still hamburger and chicken nuggets, fries, a little tiny drink, and I think apple slices was the other one. And that's it. Nothing new. But if you don't get down there soon, they're probably going to be sold out. They might already be sold out wherever you're going. They just brought them out the other day. And last year they sold out really quick. I don't know what their numbers are like, what number of supplies they have, but yeah. So what else? All the fun stuff there. All right. Still waiting to see if anybody else is coming in here. You know, so I'm chatting. This is a weird time to go, I know, so. And I will be having a new video going up at midnight my time, which whatever it is your time, I don't know. I'm trying to remember it now, I forgot already. I have already forgotten what video is. Yikes, can't remember. Oh, I know what it is. You guys will probably like it. You guys that like jokes and the double entendres, you'll like those. What else? Like I said, a lot of stuff that I gotta get up. I'm gonna put a few of them over the weekend. And into next week. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to do something tomorrow. Forgot about that one. Last minute schedule, so. Have to do that one. Just going to be a real quickie food test. And it was stupid. They come and told me, you know, okay, you have a food test this weekend, and then they sent me another thing that said, from what I understood, I was on the express testing panel, and they said it was good for a year. My year is expired, and then they said you can reapply after a year. So I'm going back into the regular one, and I can't apply for another year, or I didn't quite understand it. So it didn't really do any good. I didn't get any extra testings or anything like that any quicker. But it's always cool. Some of them were like real quick, 20 minutes, half hour. You test one thing and you're done. So some of them are extended tests, some of them are multiple days. I don't know. It just depends, whatever they get. Holiday time's really tough too, because they got to schedule everything around the holidays. A lot of them are closed. A lot of people are out of town. And I think they kind of go light during the holiday time. Because everybody's out of town. They're going places. They got company. They can't commit to a certain time. Some people are okay, though. Like I said, totally random as far as whatever you test. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good, but it is always different. Anyway. Ah, that's good. I don't know, man. All right. So I'm getting, this is actually fairly spicy. I'm having a little bit of heat wave here. What else? Found a lot of fun stuff online. I've been finding more and more websites lately. They're bringing a lot of things back. They brought back the Wonka bars. I found an old candy that I hadn't seen for a long time that is back from like the 80s, 70s. That came back. And there were a couple other ones I was like, whoa. And I know they've got a lot of new things out. Some of them that just hit the market that I have not seen in the stores. I know they got the Cheetos pretzels. Now, I have not found those. They have new Pringles. They have new, I think their Doritos had one. They got a couple new Pringles flavors. Some of them are back, apparently, but I don't remember getting them. I'm trying to remember all the different ones. But a lot of different stuff. And they wanted to, what did I read? They wanted to unretire one of the flavors. I'm trying to remember what was. It wasn't Oreos, it was some other thing. They wanted to unretire the flavor, and I was like, cool, that'd be nice. They might bring it back. What else? And then, like I said, the other day I actually saw it. I found out, I looked into it. Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan have put out their version of cannabis. One's called Ric Flair Drip, which is his version of cannabis. And I believe the Hulk Hogan one was called Immortal. His strain, his blend of whatever. I don't know anything about it. I didn't even see the website. I just know that they've got the go-ahead. They're going to go ahead and push that. So if you're into that that kind of thing, go check out Ric Flair. Go check out Hulk Hogan. See what their version of it is, I guess. I don't know. If it's legal where you're at. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. New items. I think most of the stuff, though, that has been out now for Halloween is already out. Some of them are a lot of just re-releases. I know they did the Peeps, nothing new there. They had like the Day of the Dead, the pumpkins, the other stuff. No new flavors as far as the Peeps marshmallows. They're just all the different shapes, pumpkins. And one time they had bats, they had cats, they had skulls. I think that was one of them. They don't taste any different. They just look different. And what I did see one in my grocery store. It was called Day of the Dead, some kind of juice drink. And it was weird juices. I didn't even look into it. I don't think they were alcoholic. They were just like decorated up for the Day of the Dead. So if you really wanted to get into that, check that out as well. They're starting to get into these alcoholic ones, the Monster, a couple other ones. What was it? Monster, Jack Daniels and Coke I've seen. And then they had some other, Mountain Dew has a Mountain Dew alcoholic drink. I have not seen them in stores. They may not have made it out to California yet, so. Anyways, I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. It's going to be a very short one tonight, I think. Either it's not working or just people are not coming in and talking. I don't know. So if anybody does come in, say hi. Find out if it's working. and I will certainly check all the other stuff out. Like I said, I found a bunch of new things that I sent away for. I wish I was able to speak Japanese, because all of this is in Japanese. Although they list the calories, but everything else is Japanese. I could probably put this through the translator, but essentially this is called salt and lemon. I know for Easter they had the lemon one, and I think they had some other ones, but special ones for certain times of the years, holidays. They got a lot of ones you can send away. This is only a mini pack, only 10 pieces, but it was only like $6, so not terrible. Normally it's like $30 for a bag from overseas. If you're into the Japanese Kit Kats or unique flavors, they have a whole lot. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. This is still kind of cool. I am going to go ahead, open up my Mountain Dew from about a year ago, 2 years ago. There's a date. Cannot tell. Trying to see if anything's on here. Sometimes they have a Best Buy or January 24th, is that a, oh, that's a January 4th, 22. So, what about a year and a half out? About a year out? Year and a half out? I don't know. But what the heck? I'm going to give it a try. The Flamin' Hot. Still fizzy, still bubbly, even though it's a little bit out of date. Yeah. If you like the Flamin' Hot version, go for it. Got it with the other Flamin' Hot stuff to do. Yeah. Now, if I remember right, this was the live wire. That's what it kind of tastes like. Yeah. Just a little bit of a tinge, not a lot. Kind of tasty on the background in there. Still fizzy, but it is kind of just the flavor just doesn't really go anywhere. I know they were doing the one for a little while. It was in the bottles. They have it in the. I still have a 12-pack somewhere of the newer version. It does help with the ghost pepper. Gives a little bit of flavor, a little bit of kick. And just in time for the holiday season, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Brings out the background. This has got more smoky flavor, though, to it. If you're into the smoky ghost pepper. The other one was tangy one. Oh, hey. All right. Yeah, so there. Wow. It's that smokiness in the background. The other one was tangy. And then the other one, the Flamin' Hot, is just Flamin' Hot. I really taste the smokiness on this. not too bad. But yeah, it's just peppers. So I have my hot and spicy popcorn and my flaming hot Mountain Dew. Covering all the bases tonight. So, seeing what you guys are up to. Let's leave in a little bit of remnants from that. Wow. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that does help. Yeah, the original one, see, this is a lie. It says, Flamin' Hot taste, caution. This does not taste like Flamin' Hot Cheetos at all. It tastes like live wire. To me, anyway. There's no cheesy taste. There's no Flamin' Hot. Just a little bit of a tingle, not a lot. I get more from the chips. But, you know, you could go as hot as you want. They do have other things that are hotter. I have seen specialty ones. I've seen all kinds of different super hot chips, things you can send away for. They pulled the one chip challenge, so if you're into that, you're probably not going to be able to find it. You might be able to find a different version of it, but if you want the Pocky one chip, they've pulled them all. If you had them, I guess you can probably find them on a black market. But I did not do that one. I haven't done it for the last 2 years. After that one that was horrible, I gave up. So, but they also have other ones like, what was it? Toe of Satan, Gummy Bear, the hot chocolate one, world's hottest chocolate bar. Just regular hot sauces as well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm still kind of trying to get into the groove. It's starting to get a little bit cold here, and I got a bunch of stuff in today for future reviews. Some of the people saw them. I don't know anything about them, but I will be trying this one. I've never heard of it. I'll just go over these again here. This is Nor pickle soup. This is from Poland. What's this called? Gorkasi Kubek Ogu Kugawa. And it is pickle soup. You add water. That's about it. Even the ingredients and stuff are in Polish. They had mushroom soup. What else did they have? A bunch of other. They had mushroom soup. They had a couple of other ones. They're all Polish versions. Was looking on Amazon. Speaking of pickle, I found these. Here you go. Ass kicking pickle, spicy pickle popcorn. It's the microwave popcorn. Ass kicking spicy pickle. So that one will be one I will testing. And then and then I got more popcorn. Got a whole bunch. I'll go from the low end. This one is ass kicking kettle corn popcorn. Same brand. Ass kicking barbecue popcorn. What else? Ass Kickin' Chili Lime popcorn. There is a theme. And then here we're going up the scale. This is Ass Kickin' Sriracha popcorn. And then the two that I went with the hottest, I did not go to the Ass Kickin' Habanero. And finally, this one does not have a donkey. This is called Spontaneous Combustion Ghost Pepper Popcorn. They also had a Ass Kickin' Reaper, Carolina Reaper. I did not get that one because what happened was the pickle one came in a 3-pack of 3 pickle ones, and then all the rest came in a 6-pack by itself. And then the other one with the Reaper was like Reaper Habanero, and I think Sriracha or something. They were in a 3-pack by themselves. And I didn't want to go for the super hot one, so I kind of just tried a little bit one. But I will find those out. And tonight I tried this and right here. This is the Act 2 Hot and Spicy. This is just, you know, not real super hot, but that was a separate one. And this isn't super hot. It said it was paprika, so some are coated, some are not. Not bad. But yeah, like I said, they got all kinds of different popcorns, all different kind of the super hot ones, but those were the themes. All these ass kicking. And I actually have the hot sauce. Little tiny vial of the Spontaneous Combustion. I think I had one called Hot as Hell. And I'm trying to remember some of the other flavors that I had. It was like a 4-pack, and they were little mini vials. Hot as Hell 2, Ass Blaster. I think that was one of them. But those were hot sauces, so. But like I said, all these fun ones, I will try them little bit by little bit. And let them all to go. And that was the fun stuff. At least for this round. They had a lot of different stuff. Like I said, look on Amazon, look on eBay. They have other companies that have candy, that have snacks, sodas, a lot of different stuff. You just have to keep your eyes open, and a lot of different things. So, not too bad. And I did I have not tried, I haven't tried any of the ones that I've seen. I did get that Tabasco scorpion pepper. That's actually pretty hot. And I sent away for this. This is one flavor, not too bad. It's from Japan. It's Kit Kat Salt Lemon. I'll try that. And other ones, but no, I haven't really got super duper hot sauce. I still have that hot sauce roulette. Yeah, I haven't touched that lately. Yeah, you look on Amazon. This was a 10-pack. It was like $6. They have different mini packs, different flavors from Japan. They're not too bad. I got a couple other flavors that I found as well. Of course, if you go to like an Asian store or Daiso or Import, they'll probably have them. Or if you go to Japan, they have them. But there was always, yeah, Kit Kats out there. You could try them. Like I said, it was just interesting ones. I got a couple other flavors but they're taking a little bit longer because they coming from somewhere overseas or somewhere else. But yeah, just a lot of stuff. And then the Halloween stuff that I've been looking for. And it's going to be a race to see if I can get it before Halloween. We only got about a week and a half. So we'll check that out. They've got all the other stuff that's out there right now. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be doing any handing out candy or trick-or-treat, or your kids are going trick-or-treating. Everybody's a little different. We don't really get much here. It's kind of not a thing anymore, and they have it downtown. Kids don't go in the neighborhood much. Hi, Tessie. They've just kind of Halloween's changed. We used to go out in groups, and now hardly anybody goes out. You can get your stuff half off. Keep it at home. Yeah. So that was the fun stuff. And like I said, the weather is cooling down, so we're going to start getting into the casserole weather and the soups and the fun stuff like that. You can kind of cook a little bit more deals. So, slow cooker, things like that. Yeah, we hardly get any kids even on the street at all on Halloween night. And I don't even turn the light on because it freaks the cats out. But yeah, we don't decorate, we don't put out a pumpkin, we don't put anything out saying that we're celebrating, and no one comes to the door anymore. And there may be like 2 or 3 people all night in the whole neighborhood. And they just don't do it anymore. There are a couple places I've seen around here that are decorating down the way. There's a haunted house kind of thing. I guess you could walk through it. People got all the blow-up things in their yards. I don't know if they're doing like commercial, like parties or anything like that. But they had a thing called Witches Night where you would go downtown and people would go in the neighborhood and all the businesses would be open up and kids would go through there. That was usually like a week night before it got dark even. So it has changed, and you still got a lot of candies, a lot of Halloween stuff. Mostly, a lot of the stuff is already out. I'm seeing, and a lot of it's recycled from last year. I did the green Snickers bar, and apparently they have Twix as well, with the green caramel, and then I think I want to say there was another one. I saw it was a pack of the green nougat stuff. Nothing new there, just green. Didn't change the taste, didn't change anything. At one point they were doing the glow in the dark, but I don't know if they're still doing that or not. I did get my glow in the dark. That was the cool part. I did get my glow in the dark dice the other night. Okay, it's kind of so. I showed them to you the other night. Not everybody though. And some of these were like, this is sparkly. These are sparkly dice, and they kind of glow in the dark. Yeah, they're sparkly. And then, yeah, that's the set. And then these are the ones that actually glow in the dark. I got, see, I can show you guys here. I got a little black light. You can see it actually makes it glow in the dark. See that one? That's purple, and then this one's purple. Does change color. I've got a bunch of those. So yeah, they got that one that came in a set. Oh, and then here's the purple. They're actually purple dice, and they do the same thing, more iridescent. There's like a purple one. You can see how it actually changes color when you expose it to the light. So that one does that. And then some more in here. Still more of the iridescent. And one of these, if I can find it, you see, one of them is pearly and one of them is, okay. Yeah, this one is like sparkly iridescent. And you can see that. This is the one. These ones, I think. I suppose this one. Yes, there we go, look. These actually change from white to red. So yes, they're actually color changing. Because here's a normal one, and it goes from one extreme to the other. So that's kind of cool. I got that from D&D Dice. And like I said, then they got the color changing ones. And yeah, they got all kinds of different ones. And this one came with, yeah, because here's the other. This is just iridescent. These other ones are different. These are sharper too. See, like here's one sparkly and iridescent, and then this one's just a different one. These actually color change. That's kind of cool. And I don't know what I got with this. This is like chip. I think you can buy more of them. And this came with a bag too. Hey, mister. So, yeah, and then all these other ones do glow in the dark. Hi, Tazzy. You don't want any stuff. No. Too hot for you. No, you want other stuff. And I got all the other iridescent, glow in the dark. They've got some of them I've got that came with test tubes. Mostly fluorescent, yeah. These are the cool ones, though. The ones that change actual color. Thermal or black light. So I got that one. And what else did I get? I got some random ones. Got to keep track of all these here. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, well, thanks for dropping in. Like I said, yeah, here's some other ones. Are the iridescent green, the glow in the dark green, and glow in the dark orange. Another blue and green, different ones, sets. And that's pretty much the same one. And then these are called Purple Rain. They're purple with orange colors. And then what else did I get? These are the big ones. And these ones don't glow. These just have, they're marbly dice. And some of the, and then I got mini dice too. Little tiny dice. And I did get another, yeah, another big giant one. That's a, see, there's a regular 20 and there's a big one. These are just marbly colors from that one. And then I got one more that I have. These are just random colors. Nothing really cool, but some of them are like this. They're just plain dice. And then this one is red. This one's actually a 30-sided, believe it or not. And then I got some marble ones. And then I got, these were cool. I sent away, and one was a random set. And these were cool, perfect for me. This is actually a dice, and inside is a mini hamburger. All the dice in this one have mini hamburgers in them. So, yes. Yeah, this one had weird dice ones. Here's another one. It's like a 24-sided one. Kind of strange. And then the regular 8-sided. Trying to find the... Yeah, they just have marble and... One of these, yeah, and then there's like just a... Here's the one. Maybe you can see a little better. It's got the hamburger inside. Hamburger with the lettuce and the... They got the hamburger in each and every one. There's like a 20-sided. In the middle is a hamburger. They've also got, yeah, hamburger set. 6-sided. I've seen them with the one ring. I've seen them with eyeballs. I've seen them with all kinds of different stuff. But yeah, lots of different dice. In this one, I came with the eyeball again. And one of these I've got. Yeah, it depends. I've got them from like D&D dice. One of them was a different one. I've got some other ones that are coming in. They're blood spatter dice. And what else did I get? Some other glow-in-the-dark ones. Luminescent. Some of them have metal. Some of them are metal dice. Some of them are actual marble. And one of these I've got, it had a weird 4-sided. It was this one. Yes, this is my Phoenix shirt. This is one of the ones, the new one I got. My the blue Phoenix. I got a couple other ones, but yeah, that's the blue Phoenix, and yeah, I got some other ones. That's what the Flamin' Hot theme tonight, because I'm drinking Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. I've got some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Flamin' Hot Smoking Ghost Pepper. Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. My Flamin' Hot t-shirt on. I got some Flamin' Hot popcorn. So yeah, I'm set tonight. And like I said, just weird stuff. Weird. One of these, I said, has different kind of dice. It had weird 4-sided. I don't know if it was this one or not. Maybe it was. No, that's a mini. Wasn't that one? Oh. No, it wasn't that one. Maybe it was. I'm trying to remember half of them now. Maybe it was this one. Won that one. But yeah, one of them had weird four-sided, and then they had strange different ones. But yeah, they got a whole lot of different ones. Some of them you can pay shipping. Some of them you can pay a certain amount. You get free ones. It's all different. Some of them can run a lot, like about $100 a set. They're like real marble. They're real metal, handmade. All different kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And just have to look online. No, not that one. But it's cool. They got a lot of different stuff. And is it 12 o'clock yet? Yes, it is past 12. So you can watch the new video. Hey, Scott. You can watch the new video. And it's going to be a joke. Watch me with my balls in my hand. Balls to the wall. Check it out. Watch me try the balls. BAWLS. Balls Guarana drink. I know you've seen it in the stores. You've seen it in different... Oh yeah, here's the weird. This is a weird four-sided dice. It's like it is not a pyramid, it's four-sided. Because normally they have this one. The four-sided one is a triangle. That's the four-sided. But they have that, and then they have this one, which is just like a cylinder. And I've seen some of them that are actually like little like bullets. And then I got, like I said, the mini dice. And the giant dice. And some of these Dice Envy, I think it is, they got this as one of their symbols. I guess that's their mascot or whatever. So a lot of different cool stuff to try. And like I said, all the other flaming hot stuff, Cheetos, all the new stuff that I got to try. Some of you guys were here, some of you guys weren't. Some of you guys just came in. So yes, the flaming hot. Get all this put away. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this was from... This one actually has artwork on the bag. And then this one was that Dice Envy. That's their logo. And then I got this one. Like I said, these were the color changing ones. And then these were just random dice. That's it. And like I said, I was drinking my old style Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. The original one. Not the one with the lime. And the Smoky Ghost Pepper. Cheetos. I'm having the Flamin' Hot popcorn. Well, actually, it's Act 2 hot and spicy popcorn. So, yeah. And I was showing all the other ass-kicking popcorn that I got. So, I will have to try all those ass-kicking popcorns later. Only ones can handle at a time. You can only eat one bag at a time. But yeah, certainly there's a lot of stuff, like I said, Halloween theme. A lot of different things are back. Some are putting some of the new things out. I've just been catching bits and pieces here, seeing stuff online, and just trying to find fun stuff. And some of you guys might have seen the I put a picture up on Instagram. I went ahead and found these. Kit Kat salted lemon. We'll find that out. Try that eventually. And yeah, you'd be surprised at what you could find on websites. Amazon, eBay, candy sites, Asian market sites. You could just even go into your Asian market or like a mom and pop store, import stores, Daiso. I haven't been to those lately though. Really have not been going out to the grocery stores or Walmart or anything like that. I just don't like going. I'm just having them sent from their warehouse because they don't ever have them in stock in the store. You go in the store and it's like, they don't have them in stock. And you waste a trip down there and you have to fight all the people and deal with the traffic and all that. And half the time they do not have it. Or if they have it in the store, you don't know where it is. And you ask somebody and they look at you like, huh? What are you talking about? So your guess is as good as mine. And like I said, they do have a lot of new things out. Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, a couple other places are got all the new things that are out there. I'm trying to get to them as I can. I know there's Popeyes was the whole new deal with the truff sauce. I don't know. I had the truff sauce before. I think it was Taco Bell had the truff fries. I'm not real in love with those truffle flavors, so I may get to it, I may not. But there's still a lot of other things out there. And I did work on one the other day. I'm going to try and put it up for Wednesday, maybe? A war. It's a war. It's a war. And it's on. And it's a war. Not the typical war. Some people were asking me about all that stuff. They said, you know, have you tried such and such and such and such? Well, most of the time I really have tried them already. And I know some of the people are new to the channel. Maybe they didn't know that I've got all the other reviews. Just take a look through the playlist. Chances are I probably had it if it's been out for a little while. If it's fairly new, I might not have it yet. But there are still a few brand new ones that I just have not found them in the stores yet. And it's going to take a little while to make it to me. And I didn't even see them online. So, some of them are elusive. I used to be able to find them. And some of them I've actually found. I found things that I remember from when I was a little kid. And I was like, whoa, I found an item I have not seen for 40 years. It's not exactly the same, but it's really close. And I was like, dude, I got to get that. So hopefully that'll come out soon. And yeah, just a lot of different stuff that's out there. And actually there will be some scenery changes soon, but it's going to take a little while. So the background may look a little different. I don't know. We'll see. It may not work. It may work. I don't know. I've actually tried to go with different backgrounds. One time I went with one and it just did not work. I only had it in like 1 or 2 videos. It was a tortilla and it just didn't work on the background. And I tried one with the noodles. It wasn't big enough, so I couldn't do that. I have a watermelon one that's it's not quite big enough. So I'm still working on it. Get the different backgrounds and whatnot. There were some really cool ones I wanted to get, but they were a little bit pricey. Some of them were like 50, 60 bucks. And I mean, that's cool, but I'm not going to spend that kind of cash. Same with the hats and stuff. There's a lot of hats out there that I wouldn't mind getting, but you know, 60, 80 bucks for a hat was a little bit much. One time I went to, way long time ago, when it was still open, I went to a sporting goods store. It was called Dom Surplus. They've since closed. They'd been there for many, many, many years. and it was just down the road. I actually did a live stream from there, and they had a lot of cool hats in there, like fedoras and Stetsons and stuff, but they were like 50, 60 bucks. They're real hats, cowboy hats and fedoras and all that stuff. Yeah, 50, 60 bucks. And I think that was the cheapest one. So didn't get anything from there. They had a lot of other, it was really cool because they had like yeah, uniforms, sports equipment, hunting, camping. I did get an MRE in there one time. It was not the greatest. They had the emergency food. They had Bowie knives and hunting bows and just all that stuff. And it was a really cool store. But what happened was when everything shut down and you couldn't go inside, they just were not getting the business. No one was going in, and they couldn't get the supply because all the companies were not shipping to them. They weren't making enough sales, and I guess the guy had been there for a long time, and he decided he was going to close. So yeah, he closed it up, and now it's not even half the size. It's like a uniform store. They have like work gear, shoes, and uniforms, and it's half of the stuff that used to be there. So unfortunately, a lot of places like that are closing down. You know, all the brick and mortar stores, they're really going away. Everybody would rather order it online. They don't want to keep anything in stock because no one goes inside. And I don't blame them. It's more expensive to keep things in a store when no one comes in and buys them. They just sit on a shelf. Whereas if you get it from the warehouse, they'll ship it from the warehouse to wherever you are, and they don't have to move it. So it works better if you buy it from Amazon or you buy it from Walmart, and all they do is ship it one time from their warehouse to you. They don't have to ship it to a store. They don't have to stock it. Save them time, save them money. And this is a smarter business. That's kind of where everything is going. All the brick and mortar are just going away. That happened years and years ago. There was a place that I loved to go to. It was called Big Dog. They still have it online, but they actually had their locations. It was really cool. It was like the Big Dog t-shirts, and they were like spoofs on things, but they were like with dogs. It was like, you know, Star Wars with a dog. It was like Dog Wars. They had a bunch of those. They were always running sales, you know, buy one, get one for $1. But you would go in there and they physically had them in stock. And then somewhere along the line, probably back in like 15 or 14 or whatever, they decided to close all their stores and only be online. It's easier for them to do it online. They just put the pictures up and then just have it ship it directly from the warehouse. So cheaper for them. Same with like places like this for the t-shirts and stuff. All you have to do is look at a picture and they just send it out to you. And they're running sales all the time. You get coupons. Sometimes 2-for-1 closeout sales. New things like that. They'll send you stuff. You get on a mailing list and you can't get off it. So just a lot of stuff to check out. And what else? Yeah, as we're getting closer towards Halloween, you're going to see a lot of spooky stuff and interesting stuff. And I'm still waiting for my the Rays package to come in. And it'll probably come in a couple of days. Apparently there is actually going to be actual, what is it, Cosmic Pop, I think is one of them, and some other flavor, and an actual t-shirt and some other stuff. So I'm going to give it one more week or one more time, and hopefully it will be better, because the last couple times they were really reaching. It's like, yeah, I can't justify paying that kind of money, but as it is what it is. So there's other things you can concentrate on. You can check them out. Yeah. And like I said, right now, all the Halloween themed cereals. There's a lot of them out there. What did I see? Cheerios, pumpkin spice, Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, all those. Pumpkin spice is a big thing right now. Like I said, candies. They've got pumpkin spice coffee. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I still got the Tootsie Rolls. I've still got a couple other things. So if you're into pumpkin spice, go for it. Also, the coffees, the lattes, cereals, candies. There's a whole lot. And I do have some. I do shine my pants. Some other stuff coming. Hi, Ziggy. That's going to be interesting. I made another order from a place called American Licorice. I did that a little while ago. It was the dill pickle roulette. It was the sour, what do they call it? Sour straws, I guess sour. Yeah, it was sour straws, and they were like green apple, watermelon, and one other flavor, and every so often one of them was pickle. And it was like, yeah, you tasted it and it really was pickle. They threw in a pickle flavor to kind of mess you up. Otherwise, it was a green apple, lime, watermelon. They're all green, so it wasn't any different. But every so often you got one and it's like, ooh, that's pickle. I don't know what they're doing with the Skittles this year. One year they did the zombie. The other year they were doing the shriekers. Those were like super sour. Every one random was the super sour one. And then before that it was the zombie Skittles. Those were nasty. Every so often one of them tasted like rotted meat. That was the zombie. You didn't want to get the zombie one, believe me. It was awful. Reminded me of like the Bernie's every flavor, Bernie Bot's every flavored Jelly Bellies. Oh, and I just saw in the news they have sold Jelly Belly Factory, so they may close it down. Unfortunately, Jelly Belly sold to Ferrero Candy Company out of Chicago. And the Jelly Belly is here in Fairfield, California, where that's actually their plant. And they were having tours. They had like a little cafe there. Apparently they sold it out to this Ferrero company. Now they may close it. They may not. They may just use it as a secondary distributing, but it is actually not going to be Jelly Belly anymore. They'll keep the name, but they'll be under one company. Oh, really? The Shriekers? Yeah, every so often it was like super duper sour. And I had those, and it was like, they were pretty intense. But the zombie, no. I had half of that bag, and it was like, ugh, nah. But everybody's different tolerance. Like I said, you can get the hot and spicy. Yeah, I can understand that. And like I said, I try to have all this stuff. Like I said, the Cheeto. I'll seal them up. I'll eat some more later. Well, I know that zombie ones last time were like individually packed too. I just put my balls out. Could check that out. Yeah, tonight I put my balls up. Yeah, balls to the wall. These were in my grocery store. Well, that's got a kick. They had the smoky ghost pepper ones, and then they had the tangy, excuse me, Reaper pepper ones too. Same store. I think they were on sale too. But yeah, I just happened to pick it up and I was like, whoa, cool. And then they had the Flamin' Hot, crunchy ones, and the ghost pepper. I was gonna get the regular pepper, the regular puffs, but yeah. And then there's some that I could not find them. They didn't have them here. I looked and looked and looked. Hi, Zig. Come here. Come here, Ziggy. A lot of the things I've been having to get online because the stores don't have them. I looked online, I looked in the stores, and no one has them. I go into the store, they don't have them. They look at you like, huh? Yeah, you know what? You will be seeing that soon. I finally found the Little Debbie Pumpkin Delights. And I think I figured out why I could not find those. Number one, they're only in Walmart. And number two, I think they're seasonal. So you have to get them around fall time, and you have to get them from Walmart exclusively. I found that out. Because I remember I used to go to like the grocery store, and I would get them all the time, and I put them on my lunch, and they were like really good. And I was like, went in there looking for them, and like no one had them. And forget if you know, like July. Yeah, you go in July, and it's like, wait a minute, where's all the pumpkin? And yeah, they only put them out for the fall time of year, so you stock up. And like I said, I know, and then they do the Easter stuff, they do the Valentine's things, but yeah, apparently it is seasonal. I found that out. They're good. They should leave them year round, but yeah, I don't know. It is a distribution thing. Some places get it. East Coast doesn't send the things to the West Coast. West Coast doesn't send them to the East Coast. I found that out with the Drake's Cakes. Drake's Cakes is an East Coast thing. Like the Devil Dogs and the Ring Dings and the Yankee Doodles. Those have to be shipped from East Coast if you can get them out to West Coast. I found that out through, like, I think it was Walmart. You had to get $35 worth of the product to have it shipped. And then the Devil Dogs, the Yodels, all those different things. And Hostess is everywhere. You know, the Ding Dongs, the cupcakes, all that stuff. I don't know, maybe they don't have them. I guess they have them East Coast. Yeah. They will not ship them out this way. So you had to order them online. You had to have them specially shipped. And I was like, whoa, man. So, yeah, sometimes it's a regional thing. Just like all these other things that are weird, like, what is it, Hellman's and Best Foods. Same mayonnaise. East Coast is one name, West Coast is one name. Dryers and Edie's ice cream. Dryers is West Coast, Edie's is East Coast. Same company. Hardee's and Carl's Jr.'s. Pretty much the same items. Hardee's is West Coast, or Hardee's is East Coast. Carl's Jr.'s is West Coast. Same company, different name split. So it's a regional thing, and some of them do not ship to certain areas. Makes me think of the old Smokey and the Bandit, and they were bootlegging Coors beer. Don't you know bootlegging Coors beer east of the Rockies? Yeah, the Checkers and Rallies. It's just different names in a different part. And I know some of them just do not ship out of certain areas. But it's just very weird. It is weird. Very, very weird. And some of them do, some of them don't. Like a lot of the times I've seen things with wine and alcohol, and it's like they say we don't sell to certain states. Certain states have a alcohol rule that they will not import any wine or beer. And it's usually like Utah and some of these other ones. They just will not import them. So you can't get them in certain states. And I know they were doing that with like the Mountain Dew, the hard Mountain Dew, and the Monster Beast, I think it was called. The alcoholic drinks. They will not sell them in certain states right now. Oh, hey, thank you. Awesome ad. Thank you very much for the contribution. Appreciate it. I'll put it towards something else coming up. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, always happy to see the people come in, watch the stuff. Also, if you want to contribute, that's cool. Appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated. It helps me keep on track, helps me keep everything funded. And new stuff for you guys. Wow, nice. 2930. Yeah, that's good. That's really good accomplishments. And I'm getting closer and closer to my numbers and my goals. So as I go forward, hopefully I got some big plans coming up. It's probably not going to be until next year when I hit the magic number. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not pushing anything. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not trying to go out and get them and recruit people or anything like that. If it happens, it happens. When it happens, it will happen. I know a lot of people would go to these they felt like an auction site. And you just go in there, they just name off a name, and people would all got me, got you, got me, got you, got me, got you. And that's all it was, the whole thing. I felt like I was an auctioneer. They name your name, and then everybody, I got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got your back, get me, get your back. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. If it happens, it happens. So word of mouth is the biggest compliment. So everybody shares you out, everybody talks to other people, they send you over here. Sometimes I've actually seen the people promote my videos. I've seen a couple people did the reaction video. I know the Ethan had one. No, because the other thing is, hey Earl, it doesn't stick. The people are there for a second and then they're gone. They're not real. So I would not suggest doing one of those things. Because for the second that it takes to have you go look at their channel, they immediately take it back, and then you never hear from them again. So yeah, it's not an ideal way to do it. So, but yeah, where are they? Oh, Tazzy's over there sleeping. Ziggy was running around somewhere. But yeah. But like I said, it's been a little over 5 years. It's about 1,000 a year. That's not too bad. And that would make sense. Now, a lot of people just, they watch it for the immediate time, the 2 minutes or whatever, and you never hear from them again. Some people actually would watch it and they're genuinely interested in whatever it is you have, and they'll stay and they'll send other people over. And that's the kind of people that you want. That's the community that you want. You want to reach out, branch out to other people. And don't just stay in the one community. I know there's a whole lot of people that do not just food reviews, but they do all kinds of different things, with big variety of stuff. Singing, you know, all kinds of different drawings, reaction videos, just everything that you could think of. You know, slot machines, all that. There's they've got their own thing. Yeah, that's the kind you want. That's the ones you want. The loyal friends, a lot of them that have been here from day one. Yeah, oh yeah, that one. Now, like I said, I might be having a little bit of a background change coming up soon. I don't know. I gotta wait till I get it. See if it works. It may not work. I don't know yet. But the cats will still stay. Yeah, cats will still stay. And yeah, just trying things a little bit different. Still got a lot of different hats. And I got some other things I was trying on. But like I said, today I'm color coordinated with the Phoenix shirt, the hat, the flaming hot stuff. It's a little bit spicy tonight. The popcorn, the flaming hot Cheetos, the flaming hot Mountain Dew. Yeah, a lot of people do. Sometimes they stray from other things and they try it out. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. And like I said, I found a bunch of new. A lot of people weren't here when I was in earlier. I found a bunch of new stuff to review. No, some of them yes, some of them no. I don't know. Did not want to do the Reaper Pepper. Yeah, I tried. I just have weird stuff. Now this one was weird. Some of you guys didn't see this earlier. I was online looking at weird things and I found these. This is called Nor sauce soup. This is Polish. This is a Polish import and it's called Ogu Kawa Gorsi Kubrik. It's actual pickle soup. So we got pickle soup. They had mushroom soup. What else? They had a couple other ones. But this is dehydrated. So you can have your pickle soup. I'll have to try that and find out. I've actually made pickle soup. It was like a pickle soup and potato kind of chowder thing. And I made pickled potato salad. And not everybody likes pickles, so like I said, speaking of pickles, kick-ass spicy pickle popcorn. So yes, I'm into the popcorn tonight. Kick-ass. Kicking ass and taking names. And then I got some of the theme here, yeah. And then I got a couple of these. Some of these were a set. And this was ass kicking barbecue popcorn. These are all microwave. Ass kicking kettle corn. Here's the one. Ass kicking chili and lime. Ass kicking sriracha. And here we go. Ass kicking habanero. And finally, this is as hot as I wanted to go. This one's a little different. Spontaneous combustion ghost pepper popcorn. I didn't, they had a Reaper. I had a Carolina Reaper. I think it was Ass Kicking Carolina Reaper. Didn't want to go there. Didn't want to go there. And like I said, most of them were in a multi-pack. The other one with the Reaper was in a different one, and it was with I think it was the habanero and the other one. The other one was in a 6-pack, so I got all the 6, and then I didn't want to buy them over again, and they weren't in individual. I heard they weren't very good, so I didn't send all those. So I got lots of popcorn because I did that poll the other day about what kind of popcorn do you like? Do you like microwave? Do you like stovetop? Do you like the pre-popped? Or do you like air? Well, some people said air popped, but yeah, microwave, stovetop, pre-popped. Yeah. Everybody likes different things. Depends if you have a microwave for popcorn or if you like the stovetop, or you know, however you like it, pre-popped. Some people like it, some people don't. Or you like it from the movie theater. But yeah, definitely lots of things out there. And like I said, tonight I was actually popped this up. This is the Act 2 hot and spicy. Just not terribly hot. Has a small kick. It says it's cayenne. So not too bad. Wish it would have been a little better distribution. Some of them didn't get any. Because some of them are like that. Because actually what I did was, this is what it was. You can find this in your grocery store, Walmart, or whatever. Just hot and spicy popcorn. Put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. That's all it is. So it's kind of cool. A little bit of a kick, not a lot. But like I said, not real evenly coated. Some of them get it, some of them don't. I got that one on Amazon. But look in your grocery store, Walmart, Target, wherever Act 2 is sold. All those kick-ass popcorns are on Amazon, but some of them are sold in packs, some of them are individual, some of them are multiple packs. Just have to look. They had other popcorns too as well, but those were kind of a good sampling. I wanted to try them all. Good representation. I have had, what did I have? I had the habanero pork rinds before that you put in the microwave. But the problem is, with some of these ones, if you do like the habanero or if you do a ghost pepper, when you do them, be careful. Open your door, get a breeze going, and get the circulation going. Because when you put them in a microwave, even for 2 minutes, you get all those fumes from that pepper. It'll clear the room, believe me not. Just with this little hot spicy one. Got a lot of fumes from that. But yeah, if you're going to do the habanero, if you're going to do a ghost pepper or something, Make sure you got the circulation going. Open up a door, open up a window, air the place out, because that will, you'll get the fumes from those big time. Found that out. So it could be, especially those fumes from those stronger peppers. Because when they put it in the bag, you know, and you get all that steam and fumes, and don't stay over the bag when you open them up. Stay away. Because when you open that up and that steam comes out, highly concentrated. Just be careful. Peppers are nothing to mess with, believe me. I have found that out. So, but yeah, there's a lot of different things out there that I've seen. Different items, different stuff out there. There's a whole lot out there. Just have to look it up. And like I said, specialty sites, candy, snacks, drinks. There's a whole lot of different stuff out there. Just have to look at it, look for it. Sometimes you can get a deal. Sometimes you can get a package deal. It just depends. And be patient. Some of them, they come from quite a ways. I've had a few that came from all the way from like China. It took a little while. Only had a couple that never showed up. And hopefully if you do have something like that, you can work it out with the company, get a refund or something like that. But be prepared. If you stick to the well-known things like eBay and Amazon, you're pretty much okay with getting your money back if you don't get it, or they'll fix it. But if you get with these little fly-by-night things, chances are, yeah, I got a problem with the one company, and I think it's a lost cause at this point. And I've tried. I'm writing it off. I ordered a bunch of T-shirts, and they were only $3 a piece. They said they shipped it. I never got it. They said, we're so sorry, we'll ship it again. They shipped it again. They said that it was waiting for my signature. And then it said that it arrived. I never got it. I never signed for it. And then I said, what's the deal? Where's my shirts? Oh, we're so sorry. We'll give you a 60% refund. I haven't heard a word from them, and there is no refund. So I think I've kind of written that one off. 2 times of delivering is yeah. I kind of figured as much. It was only $3 for a T-shirt, so normally they're like, you know, 20, 30 bucks. So yeah, it wasn't a fortune, but I hate that because they said, well, we looked into it and it shows that you signed for it. I was like, I never signed for it. Yeah, I should have known, you know. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Fortunately, it was not a terrible amount. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you get a good deal. Sometimes you do. I've had some where I've, believe it or not, I've had some that were actually questionable, but they actually turned out. There was one I thought for sure was going to be a scam, and it was something about you filled out a survey, and for a certain amount of, it was like a minute or two, 10 minutes or whatever, and you can pick and choose these thank you gifts, and you had to choose it, and one of them was like earpods. They weren't Apple earpods, but they were like knockoffs, and I think it was like $10 shipping, and I paid for the $10 shipping, and I thought, well, this is never going to show up. They showed up. They're not Apple, but they're pretty decent. They work. They're not name brand, but they're pretty close to it. They do work. So I was like really surprised. I was like, whoa, cool. Got me some earpods. Normally they're like, $150 for $10 for shipping, So there are some though that you really do have to be wary of. And sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes you get stuff. Like I said, I would stay away from some of the other ones like Wish. I tried that for a real brief time. They charged you 3 times the price for shipping as the item was. Like I'd buy something for $1 and they charge you $5 shipping. What did I get? I got a laser pointer and it was like $2 laser pointer and it was like $8 shipping. And I paid it and it took forever and it got past the date where it was supposed to get here. So I wrote to them and said, hey, what's up with this? And then they said, we're so sorry it didn't come in a matter. We'll refund your money. They refunded my money. About 2 weeks later, it actually showed up. But it took like 2.5 months to show up. So unfortunately, yeah, some of those ones that get sent from overseas, they can get lost. They can get delayed. So you got to take your chances. State of the well-known companies. Amazon, eBay, things like that. Yeah, like grocery outlet, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. Oh, someone said we're gonna get a Five Below. That's what I was looking at. Someone said there's a Five Below coming to one around here. I don't know if it is or not. We used to have a World Cost Plus World Market that closed. So I don't know. We're gonna get a Five. I heard we're getting a Five and Below. But yeah, we still get Dollar Tree and what do we got? Ross and TJ Maxx, Big Lots. Sometimes you get stuff there. Yeah, a couple other places. And every once in a while I go in there. But yeah, Dollar Tree kind of hit and miss now. Grocery outlets hit and miss. Sometimes you get stuff good. Sometimes you get them not so good. It's all luck of the draw. Sometimes I'll go in there and there'll be nothing new. Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll got lots of weird, cool stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think we have mics, or if I go to Trader Joe's, we have that here. Not real cheap, but it's supposed to be, whole like a Whole Foods, like, all natural, no preservatives. Some are okay, some they kind of exaggerate when they say things. Like they said ghost pepper chips and I tried it, it was nothing. Couldn't even have any flavor. But then there are some that are accurate. The Campbell's ghost pepper chicken noodle soup, that's legit. That's hot. If you find that, be prepared. That was really legit hot ghost pepper. I couldn't even finish the can. That was how hot it was. They do have spicy chicken noodle and spicy sirloin burger, which is like toned down, but that ghost pepper was yikes. I'm telling you, man. Super hot. They must have really put in that the spices in that one. So if you're, like I said, if you're a chili head, if you're a heat seeker, whatever it is, try that. Go for it. Not a lot of people like super spicy stuff. But that one was a legit one. But I have had some that say, ghost pepper. Was it? Popeyes. I tried their Popeyes ghost pepper wings. There was no spice on it at all. Couldn't taste anything. My wings were overdone. There was no ghost pepper in that batter at all. Not even a tingle, nothing. Now, I don't know if they just forgot to put it in there or they just gave me the regular wings. There was no flavor to it at all. So I was like, eh. But sometimes, yeah, they're super hot. Sometimes they're nothing. You don't know until you try it. Sometimes you try it and you're like, I can't take this one. Sometimes you do, and it's like, whoa, super hot. So just be careful. Like they said, when you get like a fresh jalapeno, you have to taste it before you put it in your dish or soup or whatever. Sometimes it'll be nothing. Sometimes you take a little taste and it's like, whoa, that's super hot. I made that mistake one time only. I was making, it was a recipe for spicy sloppy joes, and you put it was in a slow cooker, and it wasn't actual ground beef, it was like meat strips, and you marinated and you put like peppers and you put onions, and you put it in the slow cooker and you made like a broth. And one of the ingredients was one habanero or Scotch bonnet. And I went to the grocery store. I got a fresh habanero pepper. It was like a little tiny thing, and I was like, this is nothing, man. I need more. I want more. So I got like 4 habanero peppers. I chopped them all up, seeds and all, threw it in the pot, let it cook all day. When I went to go put the everything on the roll, that was some of the dang hottest stuff I've ever had. So don't put 4 habanero peppers in your dish and let it simmer all day, because it's almost unbearably hot. So I thought, there's nothing, One habanero, that's too much. That's too small. You want a kick. Hey, nothing. Yeah, so be careful with those things, especially the hotter the thing, especially if they're small. You think they're small, but they do have a lot of kick. So don't go overboard on ghost peppers. Don't go overboard on habanero. Don't go overboard on those. I mean, jalapenos is okay. Serrano, some of those other ones are not bad, but watch the really super hot stuff. They could be small, but they're very potent. They're very deadly. So watch it. Believe me, you'll thank me later, especially after you eat. Yeah, like I said, today was actually pretty good. It's starting to get cool down. Today was like the last hot day, so it's gonna start getting into the 60s and 70s. We're probably gonna get some rain after all the super hot stuff. But yeah, just been fun. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Trying to find stuff to watch. Right now, we're kind of in limbo. A lot of the seasons have closed. Some of them have not had new shows. They're probably not going to come out till 24. So we're kind of in like limbo. I've been watching old movies, old series, other things. Yeah, see, I'm in California, so we were like in the actual 80s and 90s for a little bit. But now it's going to start cooling down. We're getting into the real cool weather. So, like I said, now it's time to get casseroles, soups. We'll stick to your ribs meals. You can go with the hot stuff if you want, if you dare. It just depends on how hot you could take. Some people like really spicy stuff. Some people don't like spice at all. And yeah, a lot of places have them. And just trying to, like I said, you can go to Burger King. They got the ghost pepper Whopper, and they got the ghost fries. The fries were not as hot. I had those just the other night, and I was like, they're okay. But then you get the legit stuff, very spicy. So, yeah, I do too. Like I said, that's why I was tonight I was having my ghost pepper flaming hot, the pepper puffs. They're a little bit spicy, and I'm having the Mountain Dew flaming hot. That's not so spicy. And I was having the flaming hot, or the hot and spicy popcorn. Just kind of taking it easy. Not the super hot stuff. I've still got some other things. I've got ghost pepper noodles. I've got Carolina Reaper gumballs that I'm afraid to try. These are actually really good because they're smoky. They're the smoky ghost pepper puffs. They look like the puffs. They're very well coated. They are smoky. They don't have the super red hot stuff like the flaming hot ones. That smoke kind of tones it down. They're good though. If you like smoky, yeah, unfortunately it's not all the way through. It's just the outside coating. But you do get a lot. But it's good. A little bit of that smoke. Oh, yeah. The other one was the Carolina Reaper tangy, crunchy ones. The pepper puffs were hot. They had another one. It was the Carolina Reaper pepper puffs. They were just like this, but they were Carolina pepper and no smoke. Those are pretty dang hot. But gotta be careful though. Don't eat too many because later you'll pay. I'm probably going to have to take some Tums or something. Kind of put out the fire. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff out there, spicy stuff. If you like the really spicy stuff, some of it, if it's too hot, it could be really painful. That ghost pepper Campbell soup, that was too hot for me. My mom actually tried some of that. One spoonful of that ghost pepper soup, and she said, "This is too hot, no way." She said that was the hottest thing she'd ever had. No way, I'm not going to touch that anymore. So that one was a little bit hot. I mean, it's okay if it's just got some kick to it, but when it gets to where you can't, it gets painful and you're trying to eat like those 2 times hot noodles. I tried those challenges a couple times. Eating it was very painful. That super hot broth or sauce to that one, you could not eat it. And it numbed your taste buds. It was just pure painful trying to eat that sauce and all that stuff. They're good noodles. They tasted good. They were just way too hot. Way too hot. So if you do get them, don't get the 2 times. I think they have like a regular black label one. It's like half as hot. Those are about as hot as you want to go to. Those super hot ones, whoa, they were like, yeah. and it was painful. That's all you were tasting was heat. And there's no fun like that. When you blow out your taste buds and all you're tasting is just hot, and it's not even worth it. Same with that one chip challenge. When it's too hot, you can't even taste anything, and it's just pure heat, and you're like, ah, forget it, no way. But yeah, I like a little bit of a spice, a little bit of a zip, a little bit of a zing. But some of that super hot pepper, man, just kills your taste buds. That's not worth it. And but yeah, after I ate that ghost pepper soup, I had heartburn. Yeah, and I didn't even finish the can. I had like half, but it was good. But won't get it again. Stick with the hot fries. Oh yeah, I got the hot onion rings. Those were actually pretty good. The Andy Capped hot beer batter onion rings were actually really good. I had those the other day. I hadn't seen those. I know I've seen the hot fries. One point they had salsa fries. They don't have those anymore. They have the cheddar fries. They had the bacon cheddar fries. I think they had a couple of them, but the Andy Cap, actually I still got a couple. I still have, it came in a 3-pack. Oh yeah, I had the Andy Capped onion rings, hot, beer battered. I had to get it in a 3-pack. It's actually really good. I haven't seen it in the store, believe it or not. Yeah, if you look on, I think I got these on Amazon. They're the Andy Cap beer battered onion ring hot. They're like Funyuns, but they're beer battered and they're hot. It's got more beer to it than the hot Funyuns. So it's actually really good. They may be in the stores. I just haven't seen them in the store. Maybe they're new. I don't know if they have non-hot or just like beer battered onion ring snacks. But yeah, a lot of times I'll see them and it's like, whoa, that's cool. Chips, drinks, candy, all kinds of cool stuff. There's been a whole lot of stuff I've been looking for. Found a bunch of things. You'll see the reviews coming up. Like I said, I just put up the one today. And I had my balls in my hand. And hopefully you guys will get that joke. I don't know. Everybody kept telling me, try it, try it. I tried it. It actually wasn't bad. Yeah, I have tried the weird ones. What was it? Cucumber Lays, chicken wing Lays, I had masala one. I've had yeah, weird. I saw something else with seaweed snacks, and I was like, I don't know. Octopus chips, just strange stuff. Like I said, and I did send away for this one. I will have to try it. Found the Kit Kat salty lemon. Sent away for that. I will try it, see if it's any good. I got a couple other flavors that I sent away for too, but they haven't arrived yet. Sometimes you can find them at Daiso or an Asian market. They have like these Asian stores. We got one called 99 Ranch, and then we got another one called 88 Seafood. Daiso stores, yeah, just import places. And sometimes you get a lot of the Japanese, you'll get it from other places like that. Walmart has a lot of them. You can send away. They're kind of steep prices though. 15, 20 bucks for a bag of Kit Kats. Some of the Asian snack companies I've gotten from before, they can be a little pricey on shipping. Just a lot of different stuff. Depends on what you're in the mood for. Like I said, all those weird sodas, all the weird chips, snacks, candies. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. And some of them are a little bit pricey on their shipping. Was the one I got in on, can't even remember the name of the company. They were doing a promo where you got free shipping for like a weekend. And if I didn't get the free shipping, it would have been like $40 shipping. Because I got lots of drinks and snacks and candies and stuff. And it would have been another $40 shipping. But they were doing a free shipping weekend. And I was like, cool. Save a lot of... Because it actually would come from Japan overseas. And I was like, whoa, cool. Saves about $50 shipping. And if you go to send anything overseas, it's going to be a little bit pricey. A lot of people were saying, well, can I send you something? And they're up in Canada, and the rates from sending stuff from Canada is a little bit high. Sending stuff to Canada is a little high. Sending stuff to Japan is a little high. Other countries, yeah, you're gonna pay for quite a bit for shipping right now, to and from other countries. So if you can find a good deal, great. But sometimes it'll take a little while. You just gotta be patient. Hopefully they show up. And just, like I said, be patient. Keep an eye on the tracking. And eventually, you know, you will get it. I've only had a couple where they did not... I had one that the sodas leaked everywhere and they didn't come across, and they never answered me. So I wrote it off. They were like $4 a piece, and I was like, eh. So I lost a couple bucks. Too bad I didn't get to try the turkey and gravy soda, but oh well. Like I said, live and learn. Sometimes they don't make the trip well. They're not bottled well. They could be old stock. Even if I would have tried it, it might not even been any better. So I don't know. But there are few things out there that you guys can see. Some of them were good. Some of them were bad. Most of them were okay. I've only had about a dozen that were really horrible. And I've only had a handful of ones that were so horrible, I had to toss them out. There was a couple of drinks. There was a couple of snacks. Oh, Tater. Yeah, I went on a little early tonight. It's all right. Like I said, I was going on a little early. I wanted to get some of this stuff out. It was a hot night tonight. Like I said, all decked out in red and having hot stuff. Yeah, it's no biggie. Sometimes the notifications works, sometimes they don't. The replay will be there, so you can watch it. Nothing really new. Like I said, I was drinking the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, ghost pepper, smoky ghost pepper Cheetos, and some hot popcorn, and that's it. I didn't have any pizza or anything like that tonight. I kind of was not in a pizza mood. I didn't really want a hamburger or anything like that. Just wasn't up to it tonight. I don't know. I think I'm kind of chilling on the fast food lately. Because I actually did a couple of reviews the other day, and those will be coming out. Some were okay, some were, yeah. It was what it was. Actually, you might not be able to do it, because this is from 2 years ago that I had it in there. I bought this. This was the limited edition about 2 years ago. Then they did a re-release. It was the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew with lime. That was out last year. I don't know if they're going to re-release it. You might be able to find it online somewhere. I actually have a 12-pack in the trunk that I got last year, and I keep forgetting to bring it in. But yeah, this was the original one. This was the original one that they released when they first put it out. And actually, I looked at the bottom and it said 22 was the expiration date. So January of 22. So yeah, it's probably the best by date has passed. And I still have the Cake Smash one and a couple other ones, but yeah. This by no means tastes like Flamin' Hot anything. It tastes like live wire with a little tiny bit of heat to it, not even much. And the lime one was a little bit spicier, but still, it didn't taste like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I don't know why they thought Flamin' Hot taste. So it says caution, Flamin' Hot taste. This is not Flamin' Hot. Nowhere close. To me, it is live wire with something to make you get a little bit of a tingle, not much. Doesn't even say it doesn't even have capsaicin or anything in like that. Hey, Silverado. Oh, thank you very much. Try to keep it new. Try to keep it interesting for all you guys. Try to get new stuff out there. Try to mix it up a little bit. Like I said tonight, tonight was I put my balls out there for you, so you can check those out. The new review was the Balls Guarana soda. I know you've seen it. BAWLS. But yeah, the original Guarana. Wish they'd bring that back. The Jousta. That was the original energy drink back in like the 90s, I think. But it comes in a blue bottle. It's Guarana soda. But that was the review for today. You'll be seeing other ones as well. Like I said, lots of different stuff out there. Trying to get the Halloween theme in right about now. Still got a few other Halloween themed ones, pumpkin, Halloween themed candies, different stuff like that. So you'll see those pop up from time to time. Last week was like the ghost pepper and ghost theme, because I had so many ghost things. I had ghost energy drink. I had ghost pepper chicken fries. I had ghost pepper Campbell's soup. I had all kinds of stuff with ghost. So that's, like I said, this is kind of the theme. And like tonight is ghost pepper, ghost pepper Cheetos. So it fits right in with the Halloween theme. And then it was a Carmelo Creeper, the monster mashup, just a lot of different stuff. So trying to get a little bit of it. I didn't get every day, but yeah, trying to just throw all the Halloween themed stuff in while I can. The Snickers, the green Snickers. What else? I don't remember now. A lot of stuff out there. And like I said, trying to find fun stuff for you guys. Unique stuff. Sometimes I find some very strange things online. Sometimes I'm in the store and I was like, whoa, that's cool. I got to try that. Sometimes I've seen some that it's like, whoa, I've never seen that before. Or cool, that's back. Like the Wonka bar. They brought back Wonka. And it's definitely for the movie. I want to see if that's going to come out. I think it said December 15th, so a little bit for that one. It's going to be another version of it. Of course, the original one was the best one, but it is what it is. So yeah, I found the Wonka bars. I found a lot of different stuff, and some of them are making a comeback. Companies are bringing them back. Other ones are purchasing other ones, or they're reviving a lot of different things. So yeah, it's interesting what you find. And I'm gonna probably wait for about 2 weeks, and they're gonna have probably close out on all the Halloween themed candies and stuff like that. I know they do that a lot of times. They'll put the candies half off, although it's not the best candies. What I did get some Smarties just because I wanted them. I also had the Reese's Bats just because I like the bats. But peanut butter cup's my favorite. Anything peanut butter cup, definitely worth it. What did I see? I saw something new, peanut butter cup, and I can't remember what it was. So there's a lot of new stuff out there that has just hit the market. I haven't had a chance to get it yet, but I'll keep my eyes open. Hey Latina, how's it going? So yeah, I just got to keep my eyes open and check it out. And like I said, late night snacks and munchies and stuff are fun. Just got to be careful with the hot stuff. Don't eat too much, because later, yeah, you pay for it. Believe me, that's why whenever I get these Cheetos, you got to be careful. Oh, the Glowberry, yeah. I actually still have one of those. Where did I go? GNC, they had them. They have other Glow, or they have other Prime hydration. They have a red, white, and blue one. They have a grape, lemon, a lot of different ones. Now, there was a big controversy with the energy drink. They were saying there was too much caffeine in that small little can, and it was aimed at kids, so they, excuse me, recalled it. Yeah, you got to be careful. So whenever I get the Cheetos Puffs, the Flamin' Hot, don't eat too much, because even though they're good, all that Flamin' Hot stuff will get you. So you got to be careful. Don't eat a lot at one time. But and so I've got other energy drinks, Monster, Rain, Rays. I just found a new one called Rise. I haven't had a chance to try that yet. There were a few other ones I'm trying to remember that I have seen. Actually, I tried this one tonight. This was one I've had for a while. It's called Juicy Squeeze. Mountain Raspberry. This was just something I found this at the grocery outlet. And there's a lot of other things I've been trying. Had to get to just to try them. Drinks and other things. There's a whole lot. Actually, I think there's another one going to be coming up that I got to get to. Strange flavors. Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff. If it's the new ones, there's like what, three new Dynamites. I have not tried those yet. I have tried chili lemon. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of. Some of you guys were not here earlier when I went over my popcorn. Haul. So I will get to these eventually. Yeah, these were. I will just show you guys these. Yeah. This is a ass-kicking spicy pickle popcorn microwave version. Speaking of that, ass-kicking kettle corn popcorn. Ass-kicking barbecue. This is what made me think of it. Ass-kicking chili and lime popcorn. Ass-kicking sriracha. Ass-kicking habanero. And finally, this is as hot as I wanted to go. Spontaneous combustion ghost pepper popcorn. They did have a Reaper pepper, but I said no. All right, have a good one. And then I sent away for this. This is a Polish product. This is pickle soup. So, with croutons. So like I said, I sent away for all that at one time. Look on Amazon, they got all kinds of stuff. You can check it out. Just have to keep your eyes open. And I have to do those a little at a time. Yeah, they had mushroom soup and some other ones. They're Polish imports. And some of them were just weird. So, just like I said, I got them all on Amazon. And I will try those a little at a time. I just haven't, I can't do them all at once. And tonight I was trying the hot and spicy. This is the hot and spicy popcorn from Act 2. Actually, I did try that. But yeah, this is the one I actually tried tonight. This is called Hot and Spicy Act 2. It's just hot, spicy version. That's not anything really super hot. But they've got all, I've seen caramel popcorn. I've seen, salt and butter, movie theater popcorn. They got a lot of different ones. So this one wasn't terrible hot. Not real even on the distribution, but it's okay. So keep your eyes out. They got lots of different stuff out there, I'm telling you. But I will try these a little bit at a time with the popcorn. You can't eat but one bag at a time. I would not try to eat many bags of popcorn or do them all at once. I don't know. Kind of like chips or beef jerky or anything like that. Too much of a good thing and you get burnt out. So I got a lot of stuff I still got to try. Like I said, trying to get the Halloween stuff in there as well before it gets Halloween time. And yeah, I will be having a war coming up whenever I get it edited. That was on Amazon. It was part of a pack. So anyway, lots of stuff to check out. Yeah, I did send away for these too. The salted lemon Kit Kat. I have other flavors on the way. So other than that, guys, I think that's about it for tonight. So it's been over 2 hours, and I think it's about time to wrap it up for tonight. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back on Monday, and you can see a lot of stuff then. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you on the next one. So I'm going to head on out tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.